Hey guys. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? It was another impromptu live. Um, but I had been seeing Karleigh's case going around, and it gives me weird vibes. There's a lot to it that's also not necessarily um like I don't know how to explain it. Because you guys can see Dexter in the background. He says hi. But it's like there's a lot of information, but there's also not a lot of information. So it's interesting. I don't know. So I have been talking with Carleigh's aunt this afternoon, trying to kind of just get a few things situated here and there when it comes to everything. Dexter wants attention. You need to come sit on my lap? Come here. So, all right. So this is Karleigh. She is 14. And this case is out of Arizona. So this is a fairly new case. What do you want? What do you want? You say hi? No, not to me. Dexter says hi. All right. So this is Karleigh. Now I did ask her aunt how to pronounce their last name, and she said it was Cardenas. Cardenas. So what do you want? So this is Karleigh. He's literally been sitting back there this whole time. You want to come up here? No. Uh-uh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys, for those of you in headphones. Hang on. I'm going to go put him over there for a second. Give me just... Guys, he's naughty beyond relief. It's unbelievable. Well, right. And now you guys will probably hear him through the door because I shut my bedroom door for him so he can't be in here to bark, but you'll probably still hear him through the door because that's just the type of dog he is. All right. Right, K-Braze? All right, so guys, this is Karleigh Cardenas. She was last seen August 27th, 2023, so last week. She is 14, 185 pounds, 5'9", brown hair, brown eyes. Now, one interesting part of this case is that she technically is a runaway. So the story of how this kind of all occurred. Hi, Will B. Welcome in. Hey, Mary Jane Doe. Hey, Merp. Hey, Mish. Is there was a man in her neighborhood, and when I say man, I mean someone her age. He was 15. I know his identity, but due to him being a minor, I'm not going to be sharing it. But they decided to run away together. Like I said, this was last week. And it is they're both from Casa Grande, Arizona. I do know that her most recent potential sighting was in Glendale, Arizona. But as of right now, still missing. So, hi, Aaron. But there are the most concerning aspect about this. So, K-Braze, that's kind of the hey, Christabella, hey, headphones. Oh, thank you, headphones. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That's what I'm here for. The weirdest thing about this is that approximately 5 days after they ran away, he comes back without her, alone. Now, He has not been cooperative when it comes to the family. I'm not exactly sure if he has been cooperative in the aspect of the police. The police have just recently taken it more seriously, due to the coverage that the family has been asking for. So they've been asking for coverage. The news and everyone like that has very much covered it, but not a ton. But just within the last few days, it's picked up a little bit more traction. Um, and since then, he has officially been able to file, her father has officially been able to file a missing persons report, I believe. Um, I know that her aunt was going to reach out to me once they officially get like a case number and such. Um, but s- like I said, it's weird. And he is not the guy who she ran away with, that he came back without her 5 days later, has not stated where she was, why he left without her, or anything. His parents pretty much have been hiding him away, according to different people, allegedly. Um, and that he's not helpful whatsoever. Right, Princess Megan Nelson, it's good to see you. I hope you're staying cool. But there it's crazy. So there's a lot of inconsistencies regarding things he has said, people he has talked to. I know that there were rumors allegedly of him reaching out to other people to see if they wanted to run away at some point. But obviously those are all rumors. Nothing has been anything. His name is not Brian Murp. I can tell you that much. I'm not going to tell you his name, but it is not Brian. I can tell you that. Hey Mo, welcome in. Oh, thank you. Hey Corey. So, like I said, this is happening she is from the Casa Grande in the Arizona area. um, but she was last seen in Glendale, Arizona. So I am going to take this one off the screen and I am going to bring up Google Earth because I have the last places she was seen on here. So she was last seen at a Popeyes and or a Quick Stop. So I'm going to do 2D. If you guys see here, this is Northern Avenue. And it's not going to tell me what the cross street is because, oh, here we go. North 59th Avenue. So, hey, Lucia. And so let's go to Street View so you guys can see it. All right. So as you can see, this looks to be a pretty busy roadway. And as we go farther down, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Here we have, this is the Popeyes that she was last seen at as of right now. So, oh, thank you, Princess Megan Elsa. Next weekend, I'll be decorating for Halloween. So it should be Halloweenified by next weekend, which I go all out. So it's crazy. I don't know if you can see it right now, but I have one pair of my Halloween bed sheets on. So you can see the pillows behind the white pillows are ghosts. Walking K-Brace, I want to say. I can't say that for sure, but I believe walking. Not the bedspread, the the sheets. Oh, my blanket? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, T. So it was this Popeyes here was where she was last seen, and then if we end up moving back out, turning, and then going back down this road, and this the quick stop here is also. So this one here, these are the two potential last sight of her. Ooh, right, MK? Doesn't that sound great? Yeah, it's crazy, Sarah, and it's interesting. So I've been talking with her aunt on Facebook, just trying to kind of get the overview of everything. And I don't know, it's definitely an interesting case because it did start as a runaway, but like I said, the person she ran away with, hey, Inspector Gadget, is came back without her and is not talking and saying why he came back without her and where she is at this point. So there are a lot of questions. There's only been like just a handful of like articles and news coverage regarding it. Okay, Thistle, drive safe. And so I'll read through this quickly. So T, she did initially run away. The and I don't know if this is the first time that she ran away or not. I don't think so. Um, but uh, she's 14, Lucia, and she ran away with a 15-year-old boy from her neighborhood, which I did actually find out that because it was going around that they was a 15-year-old boy that she had met online. But with talking to the family, I know now that he did live in their neighborhood and she did know him personally, but they corresponded online. I also know that her parents were very active in her life in regards to social media. They very much were watching over what she did, and that she didn't, according to them, have a ton of personal social media. So, all right. Hey, Music City Mom, welcome in. All right. So, Casa Grande, Arizona. Karleigh Cardenas, Cardenas, trying to pronounce it right, has been missing for nearly a week. Her parents, Sean and Joelle Cardenas, are desperate for any leads, hoping to find her safe. They tell Arizona's family their 14-year-old daughter ran away from their home in Casa Grande with a boy she met online. So, like I said, I was able to kind of get that aspect of it um uh figured out, that they corresponded a lot online. I don't think they corresponded a ton in person, but they did know each other in person. So, um yeah. Hey, Decipher Podcast. Welcome in. So it says the Cardenas said that the teen boy returned home, but Karleigh did not. We don't know where she is, and she should have called home by now, said Joelle, her mother. So it's one of those things where I think the circumstances surrounding the runaway aspect of it is very much questionable. You know what I mean? And I think that's why this is being held to such a higher thing, because she ran away with this person. He came back. She did not. Hey, FarQ, welcome in. And he's not sharing what occurred during that time or anything like that. But also, if she ran away with someone and that person is back now, she's alone. So is it something where she would have been comfortable actually running away alone? You know what I mean? So says the Casa Grande's police department said it is investigating. Karleigh is now in the national database as a missing person or a runaway. Police said she was last seen at the Popeyes on 59th and Northern Avenue in the Fringe apartment complex down the street. Her parents said that this is out of character for their daughter and now fears that she is in danger. We just want her to know that if she can hear us, we love her very much. We love her so much. We just want her to return safely. We will not stop looking for her until we find her, they said. The family is offering a $7,500 reward to get her home safely, and if you have any information, please contact the Casa Grande Police Department. Really? K-Braze, email me. I'd love to look into it. Cray, no, we don't know quite yet. Arizona. So she's last seen in Glendale, Arizona. So I'm going to stop sharing this and bring up the other thing that I was sharing before. Her missing poster. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a new thing for me, so thank you. But I will say that as of, oh, thank you, Inspector Gadget. As of just in the last hour or so, I do know that there was a new potential sighting. I don't know if for sure it has been verified as of yet. I'm still waiting for confirmation from the family whether or not it has been 100% verified. So at this time, we're waiting on a potential sighting, and which is a good thing. It means she's alive, and that means hope, which is a good thing. I've also asked questions whether or not this sighting, if she was alone, where she was, obviously if someone was with her, and I'm still waiting for those to be answered, but I think the family is also still waiting for those to be answered. So I'm just, yeah, Heather, and I think too, after the whole Gabby Petito situation and everything along those lines, it definitely, when this happens, regardless of anything else, it definitely is, it raises red flags now in all of us just because of Gabby's case. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah, and I appreciate it. And MK, yeah, as of about 2 hours ago. So thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, everyone, thank you. We do have memberships now. We do have the super chats and the super stickers and such now. It's a weird feeling, I'll tell you that. But it's okay, LFT. But don't ever feel obligated. We will be doing members live, stuff like that. And then the money made from the channel and from the work that I do here, it will go towards StreamYard, Canva, the things that I utilize for the channel, and then whatever extras I make each month, will on a members live, we will be choosing somewhere to donate the extra money to, and in that members only live is when we'll all decide as a group where we want to donate to, and we'll donate together on the live. So that is the plan. This is not an income for me, but I do think that the money aspect of it is important because money can make changes in missing persons cases and cold cases. So I think it's really important. But thank you guys again so much for those of you joining the membership. I know Sexy Claus sent me my first ever super chat, so thank you. And yeah, so that's the plan for that. But thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that we could get Karleigh's face and the storyline out there. Like I said, I'm in contact with the family, so I'm still trying to figure out everything. Thanks, Glowbug. Thank you, MK. Welcome. We don't have a family name of anything or anything like that quite yet. So, but oh, thank you, Music City Mom. I appreciate it. Oh, MK, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you for gifting memberships. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna be very awkward about it for the first little bit because I'm like, I am, dude. I don't know. It's crazy to me. But thank you for supporting me. I'm here for victims, for missing people, and that's what I'm here for to make a difference in. So, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Sarah, and that's so crazy. Oh yeah. You guys have to all turn your gift memberships on. MK, I was wondering too. I was like, I didn't see anything. So make sure that you yeah, Music City Mom, you did. And at that point I didn't have anything yet. And then it all went really quickly. But yeah, I can't imagine, especially nowadays with teenagers and the amount of different types of social media. But not only that, thank you, Cray Cray. Not only that, but there's also a lot of social media nowadays that I think me? How do I do that? I don't think so. I think you can. I think it's just every no one has had it on because no one's had the ability to turn it on yet for gifting memberships. You know what I mean? So if you guys allow a membership, then I think it works. But thank you, MK. Regardless, I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. But there's a lot of apps and such now too that I think directly go against parents in regards to having the ability to hide what it is and um hang on guys. Oh, interesting. Um I'll look into it and it should still work after. But um Pamela, I'm sorry. Feel better. Like I said, let me know if I need to drop anything off at your door. But there's a lot of sorry, I'm getting distracted by chat. So there's a lot of apps and such now that change like the front of it and everything like that where it gets you away from thinking that it's an app that it really is. And so okay, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. But and that's scary too because then you can also go through and see that like, oh, my kid doesn't have social media just because you're not seeing, Twitter or Facebook or Snapchat or all these different things. And it's Crick, I know Pamela lives very close to me and she is currently positive for the fun stuff. So not the fun stuff, but the fun stuff. So yeah. You're good. No, and I think the thing is too with this case is it's going to be a lot of just getting Karleigh's picture out there. That's important. Yeah. And like making sure that you guys are able to see her picture here. You guys are able to see her, see what she looks like. Yes, I do know everything else as in there is a Facebook group. It is linked in the description below the video that is bringing Karleigh home safe. Her family is in there, so be respectful while you're in there. Um, but I linked that. I linked a YouTube video from the local news there that did just a short little clip on it. I did link also the article as well. I'm not exactly sure because I just have it downloaded. Mo, that's another thing, K-Braze, is there's not a ton of super crazy information. So I can ask, but at the same time, I'm not quite sure. So, Mary Jane Doe, you go down to, I'm trying to think of how you do it on here. There should be a little box that you can like check and uncheck that says allow gifts, gifts. And I'm not exactly sure where it is on here because, like I said, this is all new to me. So I'm going to go through and figure it out. And I'm sure next time. And I'm still doing all the emojis and everything like that. So I'm not quite sure. Just kind of going through with everything else. Like I said, I think it's just important to get Karleigh's face out there. If you guys are in Glendale, Arizona area, make sure to keep your eyes out. We don't know if she is alone or with someone else. But hey, Lisa, welcome in. So it's mostly just at this point getting her face, her name out there. If you're in that area, please keep an eye out. Like I said, I will be updating you guys in regards to if um if it ends up being a confirmed sighting of Karleigh that is being told. I know her father did write on Facebook. Let me see, I'm going to grab it. All right, and I just asked the phone question too, K-Braze, so that's the question. So I know the family has tried Music City Mom to question him about where she was and everything in those regards. But they said that he has changed his story a lot. There's been a lot of different different things going on. Thank you, Aries girl. I appreciate it. Okay, good. I'm glad. That he's not talking. He's being hiding out by his family, allegedly. Just according to, the Facebook group and family and friends and stuff like that. So, let me see. Hang on. Her aunt is messaging me back right now about whether or not she had her phone. So we will see. Hey, Punksy. Welcome in. She doesn't have a phone. Okay, so she does not have a phone, and her parents tried not to allow social media access. So obviously, being teenage kids, we know how that goes. If you have teenagers, if you were a teenager, which we all would have to be at this point, I don't know though if I think it'll still work, MK. I'm just not sure quite yet how and how it'll work. If I turn it on, then I think it'll work. I promise. If not, I'll gift 5 memberships in your name after the fact. So then it says there's a good chance she was seen on the northwest side of Tucson. Is that how you say that? Same. Okay. Let's see. And that's the thing. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Um, that's the thing is we're not quite sure yet, and I don't know if her family's even quite sure yet. So I know that it was being questioned a little bit whether or not she could have been taking public transportation around, so buses, so on, or if there's a possibility of ride shares, but if she doesn't have a phone, then she would have to potentially be with someone else. Um, so yes. Let's see. It says 6 hours ago it was posted, which I'm gonna end up making a new Facebook page so that way I can join these groups for the specifics of um, being able to show you guys the Facebook. But right now, since it's my personal Facebook, my luck, something bad will pop up, even though I don't have anything bad on there. I'm sure one of my mods would send something naughty just to get me in trouble. She does not have a phone, nor his grandma. What do you mean? Yeah, so Punksy, I actually added in the description of this video, I added the link to Carleigh's family's Facebook group. So you guys can also go into there. You guys are not angels, you guys are extremely naughty, and you would 100% do that. 100%. Um so once again, I'll probably go post her the poster, the missing poster on my community tab so that way you guys can save it if you need to. Unless I already did. I posted a lot of things. Nope. I posted Murdoch earlier today. So, which don't even get me started. If you guys missed Teresa's live today on criminality regarding the potential of a new trial for Alex Murdaugh, it was a great live and it's nuts. We're also keeping up to date because we have Ruby Frankie's and Jody Hildebrandt's court date in about 3 days. So yeah. Yeah, exact chaos. But okay, let me see. Like they said, the family at this point is really just wanting to um get her face out there, the area where she could be in. And ooh, yeah. Hey, Red Eye. No, niche, but I do know that they have a $7,000 $7,500 reward out for any information to find her. And yeah. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's see. Yeah, Elisa, it's the potential for one. They are filing for one. I was watching Ickadmel yesterday, but I haven't watched anything today regarding the manhunt for the murderer who escaped. But I'm also keeping up to date with Rachel Morin, which, if you guys aren't following the Decipher podcast, TNLFT are doing an incredible job covering that. As of today, Mish, so don't feel too bad. Literally as of about 2 hours ago, and I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Dexter's now whining outside my door, so but like I said, I will keep you guys updated. I'm still working on other cases while all of this is happening. If any huge updates happen, whether that be with Karleigh, if they get a new sighting, I'll definitely either pop up live or, just make a community post or something along those lines. I just want to make sure that you guys, her face is out there, and that people in the area there are aware. He's literally like, it's weird because he's like whining, but he's also like half growling, which is crazy to me. It's like, he gets in here to then whine again. I don't know. It's all a lot. Oh, thank you, Mish. But hey, there she is. Hey, Bethany. Welcome in, guys. Bethany is Kaylee's aunt. And like I said, we're just keeping her picture up. She's from Casa Grande, Arizona. And last seen in the Glendale, Arizona area, like I showed you guys when we were on the Google Maps, it was near that Popeyes area. And I have told Bethany this behind the scenes, but I said I'm here for anything she needs, and that we are all on the lookout. If you guys have friends and family in Arizona, please share them all of the information. Like I said, I am going to be posting the missing persons poster on my community post, so please feel free to share that once it's up. There is a reward, but please, although, like I told you guys at the beginning, although this is a runaway case, the circumstances after her running away make it that it is a missing persons case, and it's very important that we can get Karleigh home safe. And yeah, like I said, anything we can do to help, please let us know. And yeah, so I think, yes, guys, please share. At this very second, that is going to be the most thing that we can do, is if you guys have a channel, even if you guys have a personal Facebook and you're just in the area, please go share the missing flyer for Karleigh. Once again, she was last seen on the 27th when she ran away with a boy. And he ended up coming back without her 5 days later, and he is refusing to talk about their time together, why he came back without her, and so on. There was a potential sighting. It has not been 100% confirmed yet, but if and when it is, I will let you guys know the whereabouts of that sighting, and so that way we can get more of a exact area located and dialed in on. So also, yes, Karleigh, if you are happen to be watching, please call someone. Your family loves you. Your family wants you home safe. Um, yes, absolutely. Yep. Please share this video. Once I make the community post, please share the community post, and let's try and make sure that we can get Karleigh home safely. So like I said, this was just going to be a really quick live today, guys. I just wanted to make sure that today, at this very second, we were able to get Karleigh's name, her picture, and everything out there. If you or anyone you know has any information regarding Karleigh and her missing or her current whereabouts, call the Casa Grande Police at 520-421-8700. Please keep her and her family in your thoughts and prayers. Send good vibes. Send safe vibes. And I will keep you guys updated. So once again, guys, I'll share this on my community post. Please try and share it out for me, and I will keep you guys updated. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm not sure if I'll go live again this week. It just depends on work schedules and stuff like that, if I have enough time to get a show together. So absolutely. Absolutely. And thanks again, guys. Thank you to all of you that became members. It's first live with memberships. I'm still trying to work it out. MK, I promise I'll work it out. So, But yes, thank you guys. Make sure you guys stay kind to everyone, and let's get Karleigh home safely. So have a great rest of your night, guys. Keep an eye out for updates, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.